ready. Going at the sound of the tone. All right, here we go. Good start. Everybody single file into the line here. Jared Tebow with Mayfield right on his tail. And when I mean right on his tail, I mean he's literally within inches. Through these corners now, Mayfield goes double in, tries to push his way through. Tebow still has the line, but that allows Cavalieri now gets in the backside of Mayfield. Mayfield jammed up, coming out of there in fifth. Jared Tebow out front, Cavalieri in the 2 spot. Qualifying so important here. We saw that with Jeremy Fellows. He got out away from traffic, didn't have to battle anyone. And Mayfield just getting hammered out there, and now his tire comes off. So Mayfield's going to be a throw out here in round number 1 for truck. Jared Tebow onto the backside now. Tebow, red, white, and blue Kyosho, white wheels. Cavalieri in the Associated, yellow wheels, yellow and red body, white in the front side. Number 1, Tebow, Cavalieri number 3. Fisher up to that number 3 spot. Dustin Evans 4th, Stephen Hartson 5th. Then Truey 6th. Back to the leaders here. Tebow unable to go all the way double into that roller coaster section. Cavalieri does, and everybody behind. Billy Fisher in the unicolor there, and the all yellow. Back to the front side here. Qualified 5th, now running 3rd. Dustin Evans right in his tail with Stephen Hartson there in 5th. Tebow, Cavalieri, Fisher, Evans, Hartson, top 5. That's number 1, 3, 5, 4, and 6. Now Fisher gets off the track a little bit. He's going to drop all the way to 4th and 5th now. Tebow back on the front side here. 21-9 that time by. Cavalieri 22-7. Dustin Evans 22-4 picks up a spot as well as Hartson, and Fisher back to 5th. Fisher with a 24-9. And Chambers, Truey, Gardner, Akimoto, Mayfield off the track. Jared Tebow stretching out that lead to about half the straightaway now. Through the sweeper on the front side. Here he comes. 22 flat, Cavalieri 21-7 picks up 3/10. Dustin Evans in the 3 spot. Stephen Hartson, then Fisher. Fast lap that time through was Cavalieri. So that's 21-7 in the Associated T4. So I've got Kyosho out front, Associated, then Losi with Evans, another Associated for Hartson, and another Losi there for Fisher. Looks like Fisher gaining a little bit, coming out of that corner on the back left side. Trying to pick up a spot on Hartson. Right now the top 2 separated by 1.9 seconds. Another 2 seconds back is Dustin Evans, and Hartson another second back, and Fisher right there 3/10 back from Hartson. We've got 2:30 down, 2:30 on the clock. Still half of this race remaining. Tebow, no mistakes, out front. Cavalieri, no mistakes. Dustin Evans in that number 3 spot, then Hartson, then Fisher. Best battle on the track right now is for that 6th spot between Matt Chambers in the yellow and black and teammate Mike Truey. Truey goes double in right on the inside now. Thought he might squeeze his way into that number 5 or 6 spot, I should say, but he does not. He's still in 7th. Back to the front, your leaders, all separated now by good margins. Tebow has 2.1, Dustin Evans 2.6 back, Hartson another 1.4 back, and Fisher 9/10 back from Hartson. That battle right there between Chambers and Truey. Now Chambers stuffs the 5. Truey picks up the spot. Truey up to 6, Hartson 7th. Remember, everybody here looking to get points. So even if you're not in that lead spot, these guys still battling for every position. They're totaling points at the end of round number 3. Now, if somebody wins the first 2, if the same driver wins the first 2, A1 and A2, then they will be the champion. They'll most likely bow out of that 3rd one, but everybody else battle it out. Jared Tebow, Cavalieri, Dustin Evans, no changes there. Stephen Hartson and Fisher. 1.4 Hartson back from Evans, another 1.4 back, Fisher back from Hartson. Mike Truey, 6.5 back from Fisher, so a little gap right there. Everybody else about 1 or 2 second separation. Now Cavalieri, maybe sneaking a little bit now into 1.4 range. Tebow with a 22-1, Cavalieri with a 21-9, 45 on the clock. Tebow in the white, Cavalieri in the red, moving on that back straightaway now. Last time by, Cavalieri a little bit quicker. Lap before that, Cavalieri quick still. Back to the sweeper in the Kyosho right there. Tebow 21-9, Cavalieri 21-5, gets 4/10 right there. 25 seconds on the clock, so they'll go another lap. Gonna need a little bobble there from Tebow. Cavalieri, wow, powering through that roller coaster section now. Back straightaway we go. Is Tebow protecting that leader? Is Cavalieri just pushing that hard? I would say a little bit of both. Tebow's still going to have the lead by 7/10 of a second, 21.6 to a 21.3. 5 on the clock. Keep an eye on those leaders right on that left side. That is time. Everybody finish out your laps. That is time. Everybody finish out your laps. Steve-O, your leader. He's led throughout. The back straightaway we go. Truck Mod, sponsored by BC1 Graphics. And now Cavalier goes a little bit wide right there. And he's going to give up. And Steve-O's going to take it.